Why did Cope suspend leave the internet? Was it due to health issues, online hate, or perhaps taxing? The exact reason is unknown. For why someone at the peak of their success would forsake it all and vanish? If you are curious too, this video will answer all your doubts, including the crucial one. When is he coming back?
With my illnesses, like sitting on my computer and being able to play certain games and everything, like I don't think I'm physically capable. Like in the future, I already stream like once or twice a week as is. All these other people are able to play every day and play different games and stream every day, but I like literally couldn't do that if I wanted to.
It's 2015 and dark Cope stories are really taking off. Cope suspend with his deep voice, so a great opportunity. So he started his first YouTube channel, Cope Suspend.
I hear someone walking towards the store in the distance. Now, this was nothing out of the ordinary until the person gets to the pumps and I can actually see them.
His videos soon began to receive more attention, and he rose to prominence as a music creator in this niche. Also, his choice to hide his face further enhanced the mystery of his videos. However, his real breakthrough happened in 2020. In 2020, while chatting on Discord, Cope's friend Dave, aka Boy in Band, invited him to play Among Us with PewDiePie on a stream. Cope agreed, and the rest is history.
Hey, I've got Corpse, I'll let him in.
Yes. Prepare for balls to drop.
Hey.
He mutes himself right away. We're not playing yet. Hey, man.
Hey.
Welcome to the party.
Right now. Everybody,
Thanks,
this
man.
is Corpse.
Hello. Hello, friend.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
What?
Kicks like Uno.
Wait, is that real?
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me.
I feel like your voice is touching me. Is that a weird?
Yes, Pokey, that is a weird thing to
Oh,
say.
sorry. I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
This changed Cope's career completely. He went from telling scary stories to streaming with some of the biggest names on the internet, like PewDiePie, MrBeast, Jacksepticeye, Ludwig, Pokimane, and many others. His following also shot up, jumping from 1 million to 7 million in just a few months. But fame didn't come without its price.
Good and bad, of course. There are a lot of amazing things that have came from it, and also very difficult things to deal with that came from it as well. So, I mean, overall, it's a positive, of course.
His newfound fame also let Cope pursue one of his biggest passions, making music.
I can't do shit right, I can't learn my lesson. I can't do shit right, take antidepressants. Illness and welfare robbed my adolescence. My friends probably hate me, can't answer a message.
Although many think he started recently, he was actually creating music long before, just that he kept it private.
A lot of people think that I just started making music. I was making beats and stuff when I was 12. I had like 30 plus songs before I released anything.
He began putting out songs in 2020, and it became clear he was good at it. People also really liked his songs, as evident from the views on his songs. And his most popular song, Eagles Are Ruining My Life, got nearly 300 million streams on Spotify. But if life was this good, why did he leave YouTube? There isn't one exact reason for Cope's exit from YouTube, but if you look closely, a number of causes, including health issues and online hate, might have played a role. In 2021, to prove the point that people will hate on anything he does, he made a tweet of him breathing. While the initial reaction was positive, soon came the hate. People have a strong dislike for influencers, and when they are faceless like Cope's, it is much worse, since people sometimes forget that they are still people with flaws and failings.
People will get mad at anything that's popular. I guarantee you I'm gonna get so much shit for literally breathing. They'd be like, oh my god, you guys are so obsessed with him. Like, look, he's just breathing, and then like, or he's trying to breathe super sexually, or like, it's literally just breathing, but people want to spin it to be that.
Another major factor that led to his absence was his failing health. If you have followed Cope's for some time, you know that he has many chronic illnesses, like FMS, GERD, and TOS. FMS brings ongoing pain, stiffness, and tenderness to muscles, tendons, and joints. GERD causes stomach acid to burn the throat, and TOS involves pressure on blood vessels or nerves, causing discomfort or pain. In 2018, there was a similar incident where Cope disappeared for 10 months, but he did return in 2019. He said that it was due to his sickness worsening.
It started with my eyesight. I wasn't able to read stories because my eyesight was going, and they wouldn't
whenever I would get checked for a prescription, they would tell me I have 20/20, but then I wouldn't be able to see when I'm reading. And that kind of snowballed in
Copes also suffers from fibromyalgia, a chronic disease that numbed both of his hands once.
Why I just randomly woke up one day and couldn't move my arm. Like, I have no fucking clue. I think I've dissociated so much to where I just don't care anymore.
What kind of symptoms are you dealing with daily?
It's just a lot of pain. I'm having to change how I sit every 2 seconds right now in this conversation with you, just so that my entire arm doesn't go numb. And like, at my absolute worst, I remember crawling to the door to get groceries and barely being able to do that. I tried to pour cereal, and then when I went to like lift the spoon to my mouth to eat it, I couldn't do it.
Adding to his issues, Copes also has some major mental health issues, such as imposter syndrome and anxiety. In an interview with Anthony Padilla, Copes stated that he avoids speaking in public because he's afraid of being identified.
Since I've grown so much, I feel like everyone's staring at me every time I leave my house, so it's gotten scarier.
Do you have to like change your voice when you're out in public?
I avoid talking at all costs anywhere in public.
This level of anxiety is unheard of, but given the situation that Copes is in, it's reasonable, given what will happen if his identity is exposed.
I've seen some people, spreading fake DMs that have been photoshopped to show like, oh, Corpse revealed his face and look what he looks like. And I know, because I've seen you, granted you had a mask on, but I've seen you, you don't look anything like these people. But these poor people are getting completely shit on for looking that way.
They're taking the pictures from real life people. I don't know if they end up seeing it, and then because people think it's me, they just shit all over, even though they're normal looking people. So that's what normal looking people get for people that think it's me, then I can't imagine if it was actually me.
Over the years, there have been many attempts to reveal Copes' face, most noteworthy being a post by Reptile Penguin. It's unclear if it was truly Copes, but as he stated, the guy in the image was shamed for looking ordinary and not meeting expectations. Copes has yet to comment on the leak, most likely because he does not want to draw attention to it. However, while he was streaming with Iron Mouse and Sidog VA in 2022, he shared why he no longer streams. It's because he can handle the strain of entertaining thousands of people on stream.
Every single stream, I would just, I would be shaking the whole time, and I was like, yeah, the 20th stream in, I'm like, yeah, I don't really think I enjoy doing this, but I like being on other people's streams, so I don't know how the fuck that makes sense.
I guess maybe the pressure of not having to be worrying about it, you can just turn up and peace out when you want, right?
Yeah.
With all of this going on, it would be more shocking if he hadn't quit already. But there's one more reason for his absence. One that I prefer to go with, even if the other reasons have more proof. It is that he left social media to pursue his passion, music, and also voiceover.
How insignificant.
This theory gains credibility because after his last YouTube video, Copes only gets active on social media to talk about his music. Coupled with the fact that he has been making music since he was 12, there's a good chance he's just taking a break to focus on his music career, much like Joji. In the end, whatever choice he makes, there's only one thing we need to do: respect it and wait for him.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole streamer thing. With my illnesses, sitting on my computer and being able to play certain games and everything, I don't think I'm physically capable. In the future, I already stream once or twice a week as is. All these other people are able to play every day and play different games and stream every day, but I literally couldn't do that if I wanted to. When I left that Raft game, I was sitting there with an eye patch on, my whole arm is numb, I'm bleeding out the nose, and I'm just playing video games. It shouldn't be. I don't think that's something I can do for a long time. Whereas music, something I've always innately loved doing, and it's something that I'm physically capable of doing until my voice gives out. I feel inevitably I'm just gonna pour everything I have into the art of music. I just have to do it right, and I gotta hope that there is an audience by the time I get there.